Speaking about the Affix for this week, guys, we have Tyrannical, which it gives 40% more damage to all the bosses in the dungeon and increase 50% damage. This generally means that in most of the cases you have to be aware of the mechanics with each boss. This is based on my opinion because I had seen some of the party member in the dungeon take damage. In the hierarchy stone, just that generally is one shot in most of the cases, so you gets really a lot of damage if you fail to complete the mechanics with one of the each bosses in the dungeon. With Bolstering is basically an stuck one for the tank. It means that basically the tank have to moderate the pulling, pull little pops of mobs. If the tank pull a lot of mobs, that's going to create a lot of Bolstering. The mobs are going to get stronger and to the point that, let's say the tank pull too much mobs, they are going to get a lot of blowstring effects and is going to probably kill the tank and kill the whole party right away on the dungeon. So keep small groups of pull and kill them fast. In my opinion, I think it's the best option here. With this one, don't pull too much so you are a tank. This is basically a mechanic for tanks here. Be careful with the pulls and kill the mobs. Try to kill the mobs at the same time, control the damage, do some damage, so by the time one of the mobs get blowstring effect, it's going to be easier to kill this mob faster. With explosive, we have the little orbs are going to be created around all the dungeon. This is based on the number of, I have seen sometimes, is based on the number of mobs that you are firing right away. If you pull more mobs, they are going to create more orbs, and that can be a nightmare because if like 3 orbs explode, that's a wipe. You take a lot of damage, and it's not really, it's like a mechanic that you really have to do right away with this explosive affix. And the best stuff is try to get a range DPS because these are the ones that can really target the orbs faster and destroy it right away. With melee DPS, they have to try to approach the orbs. Sometimes the orbs get created a little far away, so that can be a little messy for melee DPS. And finally, for this patch, we have Belgium, which there is a short emissary. At present, this one is for Keystone plus 10 and more higher. This out here can be really messy because this one is going to make some spells and attacks. To be honest, I am more focused on plus 9 keystones. Probably in the future I plan to do plus 10 and see really how this one is playing out with this new Affix. It's going to be interesting for this week, like I said, especially for Tyrannical because Tyrannical is a big changer with these keystones. Let's see how it's going, and it's going to be try to pull this to a plus 10 and see how we are going to do it.